Alright guys, so Doggy and Bunny are coming back to Piggy. They are returning in Chapter 11 and Chapter 12, and in this video, I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So over the past few days, specifically yesterday, minitoon has been dropping a lot of new hints and a lot of leaks regarding Piggy Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. Now, of course, Chapter 12 is going to be the end of the current storyline. It's where the story and all the characters are going to come together. They're going to, wrap everything up, and that's going to be it for this story. So as you might expect, Chapter 11 and Chapter 12 are going to start getting a little bit crazy, and it all starts with this right here. So Doggy and Bunny are coming back, but before we get into that, I do want to talk about the Chapter 11 map. So if you saw my video from a few days ago, you'll know that minitoon dropped a few hints for the Chapter 11 map. He gave two new emojis. We've got the fire emoji and the bomb emoji, hinting at the Chapter 11 map. Now, personally, I thought it was either going to be a military boat or a military base, simply because fire, bombs, it makes sense it would be military related. And the only other character from the main character list of Peppa Pig that has not yet been added to Piggy is Grandpa Pig, and obviously he also owns a boat. So military boat, Grandpa Pig, sailor dude, it makes sense. I talked to a lot of you guys, and you guys thought maybe it could be an airport or a fire station, and a lot of you guys did also suggest military base. I think a lot of people are wanting it to be a military base, so that'd be kind of cool. But anyhow, earlier today, minitoon dropped another hint, and it is a helicopter. So the helicopter is going to be a big part of Chapter 11. I think it's pretty safe to say that no matter what the location is, the helicopter is crashing, because we got a helicopter, fire, and a bomb, and that doesn't generally end well for the helicopter. So I think the helicopter is going down. I want you guys to let me know what you guys think the Chapter 11 map is down below, though, in the comment section. Is it a fire station? Is it a military boat? Is it a military base? Is it something else? Maybe a secret lab? You guys let me know down below in the comment section. But let's talk about Doggy and Bunny, because that's why you guys are here. They're coming back, guys. Doggy and Bunny are coming back in Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. So minitoon tweeted out earlier, he said, "Ahoy! Chapters 11 and 12 will have returning characters, but not in the way that you think, ... Now, if we really think about the characters that have been introduced in Piggy and that have been absent for a few chapters, there's really only a few. We've got Mr. P, and obviously Mr. P would be coming back. I don't think anyone didn't think that Mr. P would not show up in the last two chapters. Obviously he's going to be here. And then we have Doggy, which got infected in Chapter 4, and we don't really know what happened to him after that. He's just in the forest wandering around with an axe. Maybe he's wandering the planet. Who knows? But Doggy's still infected, and he's out there in the world somewhere. And then the other character that we don't know what happened to is Bunny. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, well, Bunny got infected, but that's where you're wrong. So I made an entire video talking about how Bunny is still alive, and part of that has to do with this tweet that minitoon put out that basically said, hey, Bunny may or may not be gone, which essentially is a sneaky way of saying, yeah, Bunny is still alive. Anyway, the thing with Bunny is Bunny said that she was getting infected, and she said that she took a potion. She took the potion in the hospital. And if you think about it, that just doesn't make sense, because every other character in the story so far that has drank the potion has immediately turned into a monster. It hasn't been like an hour or 2 hours. They immediately turned into a monster. And well, if we look at the time between when Bunny took the potion and when she started turning into a monster, supposedly, it doesn't make sense. So at the beginning of the hospital, she took the potion, 30 minutes in the hospital, then 30 more minutes in the metro, then traveling from the hospital to the metro. That's at least 2 hours right there. There is no way that if she was going to be infected, that she would not already be infected. So, Bunny is definitely not infected. She's definitely not a monster. Now, as for what happened to Bunny and what's going to be going on, I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of theories out there that maybe she betrayed us. Maybe she's working with TSP, and, this was all set up from the beginning. There is a scene in Peppa Pig where Bunny does fly a helicopter, so maybe she's the one flying the helicopter and she's working with Mr. P and has been this entire time. Or maybe she legitimately thought she was getting infected and she just stayed behind to be safe, and she's going to come back to help us save the day in the final 2 chapters. And then, of course, there's also maybe she is infected and she shows back up as like a zombie pig, and we have to, take her out. That'd be a little bit sad, a little bit, heart-wrenching, but, we might have to do that. This is all really interesting, too, because as I was recording this, minitoon literally tweeted out and said, Chapter 11 will most likely release on Saturday. In other news, Chapter 11 will be full of secrets. So Chapter 11 is coming on Saturday, but it's also going to be full of lore and secrets. So yeah, definitely Bunny and Doggy is coming back. What I think is going to happen is at the end of chapter 11, we're probably going to get that big cutscene, and then at the end of that, Bunny's going to be revealed to be alive. Maybe TSP shows up or something. My personal theory is that we chase after Mr. P in the helicopter, and then once we actually complete the map and we find him and we grab him, we get him, he reveals that he wasn't actually the bad guy after all, and that he was all set up, and TSP is the one pulling the strings. You know, maybe they kidnapped his Miss P, his wife, or whatever in the world she may be. Maybe they kidnapped her, and now we gotta help Mr. P and stop TSP, and maybe even save Bunny. Who knows, dude? And then for chapter 12, it can all end in some sort of cool epic boss battle in a lab to find the cure and save the world and put everything back to normal and how it was and stop the Piggy invasion. But yeah, Doggy and Bunny will be coming back in some form in chapter 11 and chapter 12. I'm super excited. Let me know down below how you guys think they're gonna come back. Is Doggy gonna be cured? Is it gonna be back alive somehow? Maybe he comes back to finish the job. Is Bunny alive? Is she gone? Is she infected? Is she working with TSP? Is she a secret agent? Let me know down below. I'm going to be reading through all the comments. And of course, if you guys have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button underneath the video. It is free and it really helps me out. We are so close to 1,210,000. So go ahead and subscribe if you guys have not yet. I plan on doing a big live stream when chapter 11 releases, just like we did for chapter 10. And you definitely don't want to miss out on that because I'm going to be giving out some Robux codes. Speaking of Robux codes, though, keep using star code RealKreek when you're buying your Robux, buying your premium. It helps me out a lot and allows me to buy all of these for you guys. And, you know, speaking of these Robux codes, there are actually 2 hidden ones in this video. So if you didn't find them, rewind the video, go back through, find the 2 hidden Robux codes, and redeem your Robux. So it's pretty epic. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'm going to be reading through all the comments and reading all of your theories down below. So put them down below in the comment section. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!